Well, many parents hope that this would be the month that children under the age of 5 could get that COVID vaccine. But today, the FDA put it on hold. Could be until April before the go-ahead is given for those young kids. Tori Mason looked into the reasons behind the delay. And Tori, you talked with a doctor to learn more about what's going on.
Yes, Karen, and there are many parents who are eager to get their kids vaccinated, but there are still many parents who have some hesitations. The doctor I spoke with today says don't let this postponement serve as a red flag.
I also had students who said, I live with a younger sibling who isn't vaccinated because we haven't gotten that far yet.
This week, we heard from teachers on why some students will keep their masks on. Siblings under 5 are still waiting for their shots.
It's very difficult in this age group to discriminate between COVID, RSV, and influenza.
Dr. Reginald Washington is the chief medical officer at Rocky Mountain Hospital for Children.
We do know that a certain number of patients in this age group who have COVID have long-term effects from it.
Washington says 2 kids under 5 are in his hospital with COVID. He says parents shouldn't see Pfizer's pause as a reason to doubt the vaccine.
To my knowledge, no significant side effects in this age group, except at the higher doses there were fevers, and that's why they're testing lower doses in this age group to see if they're effective.
Pfizer hasn't determined if 2 shots are enough to provide enough protection for this group.
They simply said, we need more data and we need to evaluate if a 3rd dose is needed before we make an approval.
It's tough to put a date on anything when it comes to COVID, but Washington says parents can still expect their youngest children to be protected soon.
It's simply the FDA doing their job to make sure it's effective and safe.
Now, finding the correct dosage for children can be really complicated. That's why it's taking more time. Pfizer expects to have more data on that 3rd dose in early April. We're live in Denver. Tori Mason covering Colorado First.
Tori.